Squirrelius carolinensis, commonly known as the squirrel. Peaceful folk creature or violent mass murderer? It's for you to decide. In the studio with us today, we have Kevin Santiago, a boy when he was 3 years old was attacked by a squirrel on his playground at the daycare center. He is here to share with us those horrifying events.
So I was playing around on the seesaw the other day, and this little squirrel just walking on up to me. I was just admiring him and all his beauty, and then he started to attack me.
While Kevin was being attacked by the squirrel, many of the adults around him tried to assist in getting the squirrel off Kevin.
I kept screaming for help, but every time I would yell, it just seemed like an object was hitting me in the face, and they were just all throwing things at me.
As the adults continued to pelt Kevin with whatever objects were lying near them, a state trooper was on the scene and came by just in time.
I was sitting there and I was getting bitten by the squirrel when all of a sudden it just leaped off of me and onto the officer. I forget his name, officer something.
The trooper was like a magnet to the squirrel. The squirrel almost instantaneously leaped from Kevin to the police officer and started attacking him.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Officer Dan, and here to give my testimony regarding the squirrel incident. So, I guess I was out patrolling out by the junior high like I always do around recess, and out of nowhere I get this call from the daycare, and things got rough, and I just stepped outside my patrol car, and out of nowhere, that rat with the bushy tail just jumped out and it bit me, and it was a little bit hard for me to muster. I'm just lucky to be alive. I shouldn't be here today to give my little testimony. The thing just jumped up and was latched onto me, and I finally swiped it off, and I took a few shots at it, and that blood-crazed rat, it hopped off, went towards the junior high. I couldn't pursue it. I was mortally wounded at the time. So, somewhere out there, he's gonna get what's coming to him. I hope somebody hits him before I do, out on the street.
Should we go on about our lives ignoring the dangers of these rodents living so close to us? Or do we stock up and prepare ourselves for battle? You decide.